Another? God damn it, you boy. You can't even do your own work. What am I gonna do with you? Huh? What was that? Sounded like a scream. Came from the northeast. Better not be the bloody outlaws again. Chief Venture, you have to follow him with me. I mean, I'm more a hunter than you are at this point, so sure, I'll go help out. Oh, hi. Archon, it's you. Hud's hurt. Please help him. It's fine, Miqo'te. It's nothing. Bastard Baracoin loosed an arrow at Miqo'te. Harpy later, and she would have... But I'll get you back to Terrafeather. That wound needs looking at. Looks like there might be some trouble ahead. Adventure, come on, let's meet with the others at Tailfeather. Miqo'te! Do-do-do. Okay, but before we talk to Obentia, I will be right back. Lupard and Miqo'te have been telling me about this Boracon. So he's the bastard what got exiled from Tailfeather a while back? God knows. Gods know why he's come back now. I knew just letting him walk away was a bad decision. Just disappear before anyone else wakes up so they don't have a chance to try and stop you. Miqo'te. Oh, is that Gilso? How've the stable's been treating... What's wrong? You look like a bandersnatch just ate your hatchling. That's not too far from the truth. I came to Tailfeather to show you how much my chocobo had grown, but not far from here, a man in all black accosted me. He took my chocobo and said he'd roasted whole. Okay, we're killing this guy, right? He left. He said he had a message for you, Miqo'te and Lupard. He said he'd be waiting at the northwest camp. He'd get his revenge. Baracoin, it's him. I'll string him up myself. Giselle, we'll get your chocobo back. Yep, let's go. Wait, we're just walking to his trap. Curses, we have to help her. It's not a trap if you know it's there, it's just a fight. Bleeding idiots. They've got heart, but it's like to get them killed. Lupard, stay with Gilso. I ain't letting no greenhorns die on my watch. Bloody hells. Looks like I got no choice but to leave this to Obentia. Just the three of them, though. Archon, they're gonna need your help. Go after them and make sure they don't come to harm. Yeah, that was my plan, whether you told me to or not. Let's go get back that baby chocobo! Okay, guys, what are we doing? Hooked right into that bastard's trap. He was waiting for us, and his arrow got me right in the knee? Knee? Was he the knee? God damn it, they're still here. Heavensward, Miqo'te, leave here. Archon, protect Obentia. We're going after Baracoin. Baracoin? Yeah, if you could, like, not bother Obentia, because he seems like a pretty cool dude. What was that death groan? Those two are too green to be dealing with the likes of Aracoin. Should have gone back to Tailfeather. Follow and make sure they don't get themselves killed. Yeah, you don't need to keep giving me these directions, guys. Sup? Looks like they were just fine, though. Cut these goddamn ropes. Or be bested by a couple of meddling kids. There's a Scooby-Doo joke here, I know it, but he doesn't seem to be wearing a mask. Where's Gisol's chocobo? You mean that plump, meaty hatchling? I'm as good as my word. I've roasted it up with a side of popotos. Kill him. Disapprove, do you? Well, you have no right. In case you've forgotten, you're chocobo hunters. Like me, you prey on the dumb birds. To us, chocobos are nothing but a means to survive. Don't even think to deny it. Admit it. You didn't drive me out of Tailfeather because you cared about the birds. You just couldn't bear the thought of a hunter making more coin than you. Did we kill him? Who's got fried chicken legs over there? So, your hatchling wouldn't have died in vain. The hells are you? I was right. You know better than me. It's gonna be just chicken. That's where you're wrong, Varacoin. To you, this chocobo is nothing but prey to be consumed. But hunters must be thankful towards their quarry, for it is only by their sacrifices that we are able to live. Each and every one of these sacrifices demands respect. We hunt not for sport, much less to inflict pain on others. That's what separates us from the likes of you. You kill without scruple, without respect, and without conscience. You're nothing but a blight on this delicate landscape, and threaten to destroy its balance. The chief says to always respect the animals we hunt, because they provide us our livelihood. Do you not see this? Gisol, he needs to know what happened to his pet. I'll go and tell him. And I'll take this scum back to camp. Leaves one last thing. Archon, go to the hard what happened here while we finish with our duties. But I want to kill him. Why do we have to let him live? Also, why is Revoir anything but a dick? Why do you get to play good guy? You're not a good guy. You're just a lazy butthead. Well, looks like this sordid episode's behind us, thanks to the three of you. What's gonna happen to Varacoin, you ask? Let's just say he probably won't be able to bend the bow no more. Not that that's gonna bring Gisol's hatchling back. I've never seen a man wither so fast when he heard the news. But eventually he pulled himself together and returned home, more determined than ever to take care of his other birds. Good intent can keep a man fed. Hunters know this better than most. Aye, it's the truth best learned sooner than later. As long as the two young'uns keep what happened today close to their hearts, they'll go on to make fine hunters. Now, it's about time we set off into the forest once more. Adventure, you have my thanks for looking after my fool of a partner. Let's hope he remembers everything he learned while he was with you. But enough time nursing my wounds, and the hunt awaits me in Miqo'te. Can't keep my eyes off her for too long. Who knows what she'll get up to? Well, knock on. Looks like those two hunting duos got bright futures ahead of them. Thanks to your help. You'll always be welcome in this camp. There's that step done. So we got something here that popped up, and then something there that popped up. Yep. Something with the Voth, something with the dragons, and then monk quests. We bear dire news. We've been informed that the Noth plan to launch a devastating attack on Lothos Voth. They are currently mobilizing their forces. We cannot withstand a direct assault. Generous Hunter, you must ask you to perform a preemptive strike upon the Noth. Please slay four of them. Weaken their forces and bring a stop to their attack before it can begin. That is absolutely not going to be all of it. Okay. There's no way that they just... This is going to be a quest chain. Let's see what it is. Okay, let's go kill some buggers. Come here, you giant overgrown crab. Two. Three. And four. Shut up, Fate. That went just as well as we could have hoped. Your preemptive assault has put them on the defensive. We thank you. The Noth all hear each other's thoughts, while we who live here, the Vath, do not. But that is not to say that we never hear the thoughts of others. The link to the One Mind is not severed completely. Some of us, sometimes, can descry the thoughts of the One Mind. We suspect they are unaware that we are occasionally privy to their plans. Next. No? What? Okay, so we just got a random quest that's go kill 4 Noth that shows up after we've cleared the zone. I have much confusion. Okay, where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Are you gonna be another one-off quest? Cockatrice, meatballs. My stomach groils. It longs for sustenance. I must feed to maintain my strength and guard these eggs. Only the most succulent of meats can satisfy my cravings. I must have the Bandersnatch. Bring me 3 chunks of their flesh from the cave near the Iron Feast. Okay. This way? To the Bandersnatch. Unfortunately, I lack a Vorpal Blade. So this might be difficult. Or was that the Jabberwocky you needed the Vorpal Blade to slay? They're from the same story? Poem? I don't know what you call that. Hey look, a golden Bandersnatch. Fancy. $476. Next. Is this gonna be another one-off? Like, really random one-off? Or is there an actual chain here? This way. What's up? That savor. Give it to me. I must have it. Ah, yes. There's no flesh better than that of Bandersnatch. Thank you. The solitude of this tower can prove vexing, but a sated stomach makes my duties more bearable. Do I want roast duck? F steak or jerked beef. These are like legit the same thing. At least this one sells. Okay, just another random one-off. So this is gonna be in Old Da, I assume. Yep. Okay. So we are going to move on to doing what I've been ignoring for entirely too long and see how many of the monk quests we can get. Where are you? You are by the Goldsmiths Guild. Okay. Now, one thing we have to do, we have a very important task. We must check in on our friend Nosage. Yep, he's still here. It's a rule. We're in Ul'dah. We have to check to make sure that Nosage hasn't left. What's up, Eric? Are you done being a butthead? Oh, okay. Your sense of timing is as impeccable as ever. Pity your mind was never quite so reliable. Worry not, for the task I would have you perform shan't tax your intellect. Pertains to your monk friend, Widargilt. Scarce comes as any surprise, but my words of wisdom have struck a chord with the oaf. Having been made to realize that there is more to life than vengeance, he now expends his energies on more constructive pursuits, namely, rebuilding his order, the Fist of Relgar. Well, that's what you get for not playing on Querl. He's only on Querl. Indeed, he has been taking on pupils, and rumor has it he teaches with both charisma and zeal. Plainly, mine own brilliance as a tutor has rubbed off on him. And what is this task that I would have you do? Take more readings with the atherometer, you are doubtless thinking. False! You of all people should know that I'm finished with that research. Such a triumph it was. To be sure, I may have need of your talent for fieldwork in the future. For now, however, I simply wish for you to go and see how Widargilt fares. Unless you think I worry about the fool, perish the thought. As a brother of the path, you will be worried about him, though it may not have occurred to you yet. And so I'm taking the liberty of telling you what you must do to alleviate that worry. Widargilt trains with his pupils at Revenant's Toll. With that, you have all the information you need. Off you go then. Why is he at Revenant's Toll? Why not Ishgard? You know, somewhere that actually requires this expansion. Whatever. Now, Recall of Duty. We have something new in there. Brass blades that were occupying the Rising Stone suddenly up and left. It's true then? The signs have been cleared of all wrongdoing? Why am I talking to you? Gods, what a relief to leave that nasty business behind. Look forward to having all the old faces back. Just isn't the same without them. Why was I talking to... Okay, task 1, I want to know what's up with this. Here to listen to my harp, are you? What higher praise could a minstrel ask than to have as an audience the very hero who provides inspiration for his songs? Yet I have no fresh compositions I deem fit for a champion's ears. Would that I possessed something more to amuse you. Ah, I've been struck by the most wonderful idea. You shall be the author, and the subject, of your own creations. Yes, by weaving an epic with your own endeavors, you'll find yourself casting a critical eye upon past deeds. Think of such works as muses for future growth. 'Tis no difficult thing to pen a poem. The words will come of their own accord, I assure you. Simply envision the scene, describe the memories in faithful detail. Omit not and add not, and the truth shall remain. Reciting the finished piece should then serve to bring the past to vivid life in your mind's eye. And when you look back upon events with undistracted clarity, what was hidden in chaos may now seem blindingly clear, especially when things are uncolored by the embellishments I might bring to the story. May the recordings of your saga reward you with inspiration and insight. Oh, and do return sometimes and share what you have brought. Duty Recorder unlocked. Now have access to the Duty Recorder, allowing you to document duties for viewing within an in-room. Open the Duty Recorder interface located under Duty in the main menu and view the help text for further details on how to use this feature. The Duty Recorder is now unlocked, allowing you to document duties for viewing at a later date. Playback features include speed adjustment, focus target switching, and more. Duty recording is only allowed after several conditions have been met. The first being that the recorder is enabled. Recording can be enabled from the Duty Recorder interface located under Duty. Does this let you make in-game VODs of your dungeon runs? Huh. What's Witter Guilt? Duty Recorder. And it looks like you only can have so many recorded at once. Record is enabled. Current duty is available for recording. Parties meet minimum size requirements. Record ready check has been executed. Can't do it to undersized parties. Gotta do parties formed via the duty finder. Can't use unrestricted parties. Oh, can be. No, can't be. Limit to what you can record. Saves up to 3 at once, and you can protect 2. Huh. I've never seen that before.